Hey there guys, and welcome back to Gwent Academy. This video I'm going to be talking about the new cards that are coming out. The ones that were revealed on China Joy. Posts on Reddit about it. And we're going to see what they are. My thoughts on them. I mean, you guys probably already know what they are. Let's see, we got Vesemir. He's being changed to a neutral gold. 6 strength, any row. Play an alchemy card, maybe the potions from your deck, and shuffle the others back. I wonder how they're going to deal with that. Like, if you already have Vesemir, are you going to get a gold Vesemir out of it? Or are they just going to refund us the scraps from the original Vesemir and make him a totally new card? And what are they going to do with the other Witchers? Well, that's odd. I mean, if you have the extra scraps, I'd go and craft a Vesemir if you want to use the new one. Just because, I mean, at least they're going to have to give you the scraps back. They might even give you the new Vesemir gold. This card is probably going to be played in basically boosting dwarfs. I could see it being played in. I mean, search for any potion in your deck. That works really well for them. And it's gold. Maybe that armor deck. I could try it in that armor deck. That might actually be a decent card in there. And I could search out the armor boosting card. That's an interesting one. Digestra, now his base strength is 1. That's cool because, I mean, he's already starting to see more play now as a 3. Because his effects actually really good. Changing him to a 1 is just going to make him even better. It's probably going to be played a lot more now. I mean, 2 strength doesn't seem like a big difference, but it could be. Oh, there we go. New cards. Here we go. We got Doragar, neutral silver, 2 strength, siege, spawn a savage bear, wyvern, or griffin. Yeah. Like, the best thing there is a savage bear. I mean, more decks, some decks might run it. If a lot of decks end up running this card, Queen's Guard is going to be really done for because that griffin, they can just summon the griffin, move it out of your graveyard. I mean, the Savage Bear isn't too bad. Just now other classes are going to have access to a Savage Bear. The Wyvern's like completely trash, so I doubt anybody's going to use it for that unless they really need a 4 damage ping. Maybe ran in Rativoid control decks. I don't know, that could be a possibility. Then we got Clan Drummond Skirmishers. Bronze, Skillage, 8 strength and ranged. Discard a bronze unit from your deck. It's an 8 strength that discards a unit. That's We'll have to see if they come out with more discard units. I mean, I'd try running it. I might take out the guy who you discard any bronze unit from your deck and do that damage to somebody. And replace that with a different gold and just run these instead. You're not too bad of a strength. And you could thin out your deck more. I mean, even if you're not running the discard Siri dash deck, you could run this. Just to thin out your deck of something that you don't need. Assassin, Niflgaard Bronze, 2 strength, disloyal. Any row. Damage a unit on the left by the unit's base strength. Base strength. Yeah, this is a horrible card. For sure. Oh. Maybe they're planning on coming out with more higher base strength cards. Or ways to make that your base strength. Like, this is pretty much only good against Queen's Guard. Not even then. Maybe semi-decent against Queen's Guard or other Scalege decks. I mean, even if you're put it up against the Niflgaard 10 strength guy who reveals a card and it has 2 armor, you're going to give him 2 strength, and then you're going to deal 8 damage. So you're really only doing 6 damage because they have 2 armor. It's because it doesn't say it ignores armor. Oh no. I don't see that card being very good. Magne troops. Niflgaard Bronze. 8 strength ranged. Deploy boost self for each disloyal unit in your hand. He's bronze. Okay, he's a bronze, so you could run 3 of them. Base 8 strength. It doesn't tell you how much it boosts him by. Maybe we'll see a full, like, spy disloyal deck from that class now. Running, guys that boost up your guys. Then you got the 6 power guys who get boosted every time you play a spying unit. And Siri, or not Siri. I don't know. That card seems alright. Maybe. Because you usually don't want too many of them in your starting hand. Like, you want one of the spying units, 2 power, that you throw over and search for a unit. And maybe one of the units that boosts your guy by 10. And then you got that silver 5 strength guy where you draw the top unit, play it, and boost it by 10. I don't know, with this assassin and Magne troop, there might be some new interesting full disloyal deck coming out. Have to mess around with it. Bandon Tutor, Northern Realms bronze, 4 strength, siege. Choose a bronze spell from your deck to your hand, then shuffle. Choose a bronze spell from your deck, add it to your hand, then shuffle a card to the deck. Is he a bronze? Oh, this was a silver last time I read it. If he's a bronze, that's way too strong. That's going to be a ridiculous card. Because you can use the sergeants to boost him up. He'd be a 6. Be a 6 strength that lets you choose any spell in your deck. That's going to have, if that's really a bronze, that's going to be played a lot, Bandon Tutor. Especially in red void control decks, and most likely in Reaver Hunter decks, the Foltest and Hansel versions. Because you can always throw back one of your light cavalry or something. There's usually situations where you have something in your hand that you don't want there. This will let you thin it out more. Though you don't really run spells in that deck yet. Might start after this to check it out. Might end up making like a 40 card deck. It'd be crazy. Yeah, if this is a bronze, not a silver like I thought it was last time I saw this, then this card's going to be ridiculous. Poor infantry on the flank. Northern Realms bronze, 6 strength melee. Spawn a left infantry on the left and a right infantry on the right. Well, they don't tell me what those do. So I can't really say anything about this card. I don't know what a left and right infantry will be. I mean, even if they're 2 strength, it's still 10 power. I don't know, maybe they'll have an effect or something. Because, I mean, if they're just 2 power, that's 10 power, and then it makes it more susceptible to swipe. Of course, if you have them out, and they might be 3 power. Because if you spawn them out, it'd give you 12, and then you can boost them up with a sergeant. That would be pretty cool. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. Harpy is now 6 base strength. The Celino Harpy change is confirmed. Oh, so the actual Harpy that comes out of the eggs is 6 base strength now. Which means, yeah, they probably don't pop from the eggs anymore when they're destroyed or eaten. Which is actually the change we needed for that card. Now, I wonder if they're boosting the Celino Harpy back up in power. Because now even with, now it'd be a trash card. I mean, if you don't get the little harpies out of it, it'd only be ran and consume, which is better, for sure. But it's a 5 power bronze, and you have to eat the eggs or else you get no value out of it. Even Varan Warrior would be crappy then, because the only good way of playing them is eating those eggs. Or eating a train of the arachnids. I mean, I'm happy to see the change. If it is not spawning little harpies after you eat them. But I wonder what they did to the actual Celino Harpy after that. Maybe they boosted it up to a 6, since the other Harpy's a 6. That'd make more sense. You get a 6 power and 2 eggs, that if you manage to eat them, They give that bonus 5 boost. Be a lot easier to deal with consume decks now. And Weather will not be running them anymore because they give them no carryover for Yennefer. Says tomorrow all cards will be revealed. Well, looks like I'll do a follow-up thing on this. I mean, really, these cards, the only really good ones it seems is Vesemir for Potion Dwarfs. This guy, the Doran Gare, is not so good. And Bandon Tutor. Bandon Tutor is going to be really good. Poor Infantry on the flank, though. That's, I don't know what that's going to do. Yeah, but yeah, there we go. Just looked at the picture. I'll have the pictures on the side when I do this, but he is a bronze. That's ridiculous. Well, that's going to be nerfed really quick. At least, like, next patch after it comes out. Because you can boost up with the Sergeants, make it into a 6 if you're running the Hansel version. And if you're running the Fultus version, it'd be a 7. Then you can get rid of one of those cards in your hand that you don't want. And put it back in your deck, like your Doragar Cavalry. And draw any bronze spell from your deck, basically. Well, any of the boosting ones. So I'm guessing that's Potions, Allures, Thunder, DM Bomb. They're all alchemy cards, it seems. And they have some pretty good effects. I mean, we might be seeing 40 card Northern Realms decks after this. Definitely going to try to make one. Alright, well that's about it for the video. Catch up with you guys later. After we get the next set of cards. These ones, not too excited about them, just the Bandon Tutor, really. It's going to be amazing. Anyway, see you guys later.